So our primary responsibility is the same as everybody in water resources at PwC, and it's ensuring safe water quality. And we do that in different ways than other departments in water resources. We do it by analyzing water and wastewater. So on the wastewater side, it all starts with the Clean Water Act. And through that law, we have NPDES permits, which basically it's going to take the general requirements through the Clean Water Act and it's going to tailor it to each facility to regulate what is being discharged. And in our case, we're discharging into the Cape Fear River. Our permit makes sure that the water we're discharging into the Cape Fear River is not harmful to water quality or to people's health, and also the health of wildlife that rely on the river. On the other hand, for drinking water, we've got another law. We've got the Safe Drinking Water Act. And from that, the EPA created the EPA's drinking water standards that we have to follow for drinking water. So both sides of the spectrum are heavily regulated, and we are here to make sure that we stay in compliance with both of those laws. So all of our facilities, both of our drinking water facilities and our water reclamation facilities, they depend on us daily to produce data for them, whether it's for monitoring requirements like I discussed before, or if it's just to confirm that our treatment processes are effective. We also work with other departments. We work with engineering, whether that's doing some bacteria testing on water that's coming through new mains or even existing mains. We also work with pre-treatment and watersheds to monitor our source water, which is the river. We also work with construction in determining leaks and detecting leaks, and things like just making sure that our water quality is consistent throughout the distribution system. Here at Cross Creek, we're permitted to treat up to 25 million gallons a day. On average, we treat around 12 million gallons a day.
So PwC needs a way to evaluate all of the water that passes through to ensure water quality here. That's where we come in. We ensure that all of the water that passes through PwC is treated to the highest standards. That also includes the wastewater. There are various different scenarios that a water shortage could occur. Anything from high peak demand use or a natural disaster. In the event we had a water shortage, we would respond by collecting bacteriological testing and performing those tests to see whether or not we needed to issue a water boil advisory, and just keep a good check on monitoring the water quality. Well, if we didn't have clean water, you would be in a world of hurt. I mean, you need water for so many different things, and not a lot of people think of what happens to the wastewater after, like, let's say you take a shower, you brush your teeth. A lot of people don't put any mind into that. And what we do here is we really make sure that it's safe going back to the environment. And when we put it back in the river, you got to think that's going downstream to the next city down from us, and they're going to have to use it. It's just a big, constant recycling event in a way. And I think that's pretty important, not only for our community, but for the communities downstream of us. So here at PwC, our water is regulated to EPA standards and guidelines, whereas bottled water is only regulated by the FDA. So really our quality of water here is going to be a lot better than any bottled water.